Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're closing out the final week of September, so without further ado, let's go. So it's crazy how my expenses change from week to week. Like last week I overspent in basically all of my categories, everything, and then this week I have like a rollover, so much money. But yeah, I guess we can just start. I lost my pen. Literally, I don't know where my pen is. Okay, we will just take the first one I can find. So let's count the totals of expenses for this week. So spending, we can see, was 1969. Health was 82 euros. Dine out was 20. Groceries was 23.51. Beauty was 16, and Etsy was 10.33 because I shipped some orders. So let's count the total. 16. So the total for the final week of September was one of the least weeks, I think lowest weeks, 171 euros and 53 cents. So that's exciting. So those are the expenses. Let's now see the actual amount for the income of the week. So our paycheck was indeed 210, and we did take 115 euros from rollover. So the income did not change. It was 325 euros. Let me grab my cash envelopes and we will see the rollover we have. So in groceries, we have rollover of 20, 21, and 22. So that means we spent 23 here. Spending has a rollover of 10, so we spent 20. And then Dine Out has a rollover of 50. So I know that next week's budget is not enough to cover all of my cash envelopes and everything. So I am writing this 50 as to go in the buffer, but I will actually keep this in my Dine Out envelope because it is such a big amount. So I will just add a 20 from next week's paycheck to have the total 70 I have usually here. So I am technically writing down 20 here and then putting the 50 into buffer. So it means that in the buffer we have the 50 from Dine Out, so 50, 70, 80, 81, and 82. So let's see. No, I'm not putting that in the buffer. What am I doing? Jeez. Okay, so from the rollover amount, I'm going to put these 12 euros into Monday to Friday. That's why I was like, why are the numbers off? So I'm putting here a plus 12, and this 20 I'm putting into buffer. So 20 plus 50 that we have from Dine Out is a 70. So I'm putting this into the buffer. So now the buffer has 40 euros. Okay, so I will put this to the side and we'll put it in Monday to Friday when we come to it. So now the numbers should be correct. Let's see. 133 indeed. So 325 minus 133 is 192. Okay, so in these categories, in the short-term sinking funds, everything stayed the same. So the total was 100, and that means we have 92 left to budget. And then in long-term sinking funds also all of the amounts stay the same, so we will just write down the totals. So Etsy, we did put 5, charity got 0, tattoos and piercings got 0, and then in Monday to Friday we are putting the extra 12 from the rollover, so in total that's 27 for the week. And then 30 for 30 got 20 and subscriptions got nothing, so this has to be 52 in total. Indeed, 52, which means we have 0 euros left to budget. So let's go grab our A5 binder and put the 12 extra euros into the envelope so we don't forget. So we have this, and let's cross out. So 12 minus 4 minus 3, so 5 minus 1 that's finishing this week, and then another 4 from this week. So we literally have this last week, and then we have another envelope, half of an envelope, and then we're done with this challenge, you guys. I'm so excited to restuff this money into my sinking funds. Okay, everything's falling away. Why is that? So that was the budget for the last week of September, and let's now go ahead and set up the budget for next week. So that's week 1 of October, and we are counting it from the 3rd until the 7th. Is it the 7th? Yeah, I think it's the 7th. I don't know. I don't have a calendar next to me. I'm sorry. But yeah, so for the paycheck, we have paycheck number 1 is going to be 200 euros. And then we are taking rollover money from our rollover envelope of 52 euros. So in total, that's going to be 252 euros we're working with this week. So groceries, as usual, is going to get 45. Spending is going to get 30. And dine out is going to get 20 because we have the 50 from the buffer. So that's how that is going to go. We're not budgeting anything for the buffer. We'll see if we have any rollover to put there at the end of the week. So in total for cash envelopes this week is 95 euros, and we have left to budget 157. So next, for short-term sinking funds, we're not stuffing clothing. Health is going to get 15. Beauty is going to get 50 because we need to stuff that up fast. Travel is going to get a 10. Hopefully it will kickstart my trip for London if I do decide to go. I talked about this in yesterday's video, so go check that out. Gift is going to get 5, rollover nothing, and fun 4. So short-term sinking funds is going to get 84 euros this week, and that leaves us with 73 euros. Then long-term sinking funds, once again, car is going to get 1, home is 1, emergency is going to get a 5, and savings is going to get a 10. I also talked about this in yesterday's video. I am now each week going to allocate 10 to savings, and then we're going to roll the dice until we can no longer stuff this envelope, and then the rest is going into retirement. So the actual amounts at the end of the week might change here because I decided to put it into retirement because I want to be done with this goal as fast as possible. So retirement on its own is going to get 10, pets 1, technology 1, weddings and babies each a 1. So, oh my god, my pen is unscrewing. So in total, for long-term sinking funds, we are putting 31 into here. So for the savings and miscellaneous portion, we have 42 left to budget. We are stuffing 5 into Etsy. Charity is going to get 1. Tattoos and piercings is going to get a 10. Monday to Friday is going to get the last 11 it needs to finish off the envelope. And 30 for 30 is going to get 15. Subscriptions is not getting anything this week. So in total, this should be 42 euros. So let's check it. Yes, 42, which means we have 0 euros left to budget, which means each euro of our income has a place to go into our budget. So that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I am once again reminding you that I will be selling the €1 Etsy bill, €1 bills on my Etsy shop. Keep an eye and ear out for that because I'm going to announce the exact date. I also want to remind you that I am bringing out a mystery monthly kit starting November, the middle of November. Also keep a lookout for that. It's going to be a very fun challenge. You can do it with me. It's each month has a different theme, a different goal, a different kind of like pattern. So yeah, I think that was all for today's video. Yeah, everything I wanted to say. Leave your comments or suggestions down below in the comment section of this video. But yeah, please come back tomorrow to see me stuff this paycheck. And for now, I think that's all. I wish you a very wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!